Hello everyone, my name is Slime, and welcome back to the developer updates for the StarCraft 2 arcade mode, Cute Defense. Today I'm really excited to introduce you to the new mode, Daily Mutator. This new mode plays out the exact same way as standard. The map is the same and the scaling is the same. However, there will be interesting little tweaks called Mutators to keep it fresh and exciting. Currently, I will be introducing 7 Mutators to start with. The difficulty of these Mutators will generally be somewhere between standard and challenge, though some will be completely silly and just rather easy. You may have noticed that the mode has beta at the end of its name, and that's because with the addition of 7 Mutators, there's a lot of things that had to be tested and some major bugs could have slipped through the cracks. I did my very best to catch everything I could so you could have the smoothest experience possible. I also want to introduce a lot more Mutators as time goes on, so there's a lot more things to try out. I'm looking forward to receiving everyone's feedback on these Mutators so I can make it as enjoyable as possible. Mutators, just like bounties, will be rotated through on a daily basis in real life, hence the name Daily Mutator. When you first start up a match, you will notice a new icon on the bottom right corner of your screen. Hovering over it with a mouse will tell you the Mutator name and give you a brief description of the changes. You may also notice right beside it the new bounty indicator telling you which boss is the current bounty. This will be in every mode except Versus. I will quickly go over each Mutator so you know what to expect over the next week. The first being Chunky. This Mutator will cause all, and I mean all, cutelings to increase in size significantly. This causes them to be tougher with more armor, but also be incredibly slow. Be careful about build-up though in this mode, as it's very easy to stack up to 200 with their toughness and speed. Next is Time Warp. If you want high-octane gaming, but also want to play Cute Defense, this mode is for you. Everything in this Mutator, from movement and attack speed to economy ticks, is twice the speed. The only thing that is not double speed in this Mutator is the timer. You'll definitely need to master a higher APM to play this mode. Continuing on, we have the antithesis of a Chunky, Itsy Bitsy. Every cuteling will be smaller, causing them to be a bit easier to squash with less HP, but move incredibly fast. This mode is like experiencing a really true Zerg rush. Elemental affinity will be a real challenge for those who like to struggle. Cutelings, Tanklings, and Zoolings will no longer spawn, but from the beginning of the game, Earthlings, Windlings, Waterlings, and Firelings will spawn. At least it's really colorful. If any of you played back on April 1st, you may remember a joke mode I made called Oops, All Moopy. Well, it's back with a vengeance. In this Mutator, you will only roll everyone's beloved Moopy. All you need is Moopy. Moopy is everything to you. Moopy is what makes life great. And he only costs 1 gold. Amnesia is a true test of willpower. As this Mutator, your building slots will no longer reroll when you build, and the reroll button is missing. Instead, every 10 seconds your buildings reroll, timed with the economy timer. This means if you rolled, for example, a miner, you could place down as many miners as you want during that 10 seconds and finish building them after. Just don't drain all your gold. And last is Monsoon. In this Mutator, when a cuteling spawns, it'll come as rain. The logic of spawning is still the same, so killing spawners is really important. It's wild to see the sheer amount of lings falling from the sky, but this might be the one time where walls are not needed to play. Bosses still spawn from the corners, so you don't have to worry about a Cutelist falling right beside your builder. However, because every ling falls into a base, it's very unlikely to see them build up to 200. This is all the Mutators for the new mode. I hope you're excited to try them all out. There are already plans to introduce more over time, so there's always something different to play. As for those who don't care about the co-op half of Cute Defense, do not worry. I have plans for a completely new Versus mode in the future. It'll just take some time to rewrite some of the back-end code so that I can make it work. That's everything for this developer update. There's some other smaller changes that can be seen in the patch notes, like the ability to earn a new skin for grunts by just watching my Twitch channel. Be sure to check out the patch notes. I hope you have a great day, and don't forget to feed your moopies.